Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range, trading blows from behind the arc.
Mirotic has the open look. Can't convert after the good screen. Here's Covington, defended by Gasol. Bishop. And the 3 off target.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Gasol a screen. Shoots off the screen. They grab their own miss. Missed inside. Philadelphia leading by 4. From past the arc, and he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there from Bishop. The Beasts got 26 points. Well, Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Philadelphia has gone for the 3-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he wouldn't.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Butler and Snell are the wingmen. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Pulls it from 20. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That is his first foul of the game. The 76ers leading by 11. And there's the pass to Covington. Landry with the screen. Off the screen. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
No good from Bishop. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Rose. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 16 points for Derrick Rose.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Bishop. The Beasts got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Philadelphia. A moment to check in. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. Derrick Rose was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Bishop the pass to Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Milton. And he banks in the layup. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Rose. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Here's Barton. Pass to Noah. They need this. Noel with the block. Down low. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's Okafor off the drive, and he gets it to go.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple. That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Rebounded by Snell.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
The 3-ball. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Bishop. That 3 off the mark. Bulls trail by 17. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Fade away. Shot is no good, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Barton dishes to Rose. Snell and Okafor with the block. Here's Milton. Finished off the break. He's got 6. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
To the middle. Here's Bishop, rejected by Gasol. But they recover it. Hook shot on the way. Rebound by the Bulls. Gasol's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Trying to get back on track. And the basket by Rose. Rose has got 7 points for the quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And that one's good. Noel. And the 76ers lead by 19.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Here's Barton. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Embiid the screen. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. The Bulls shooting around 41% on the night. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Bishop in at point guard. Embiid is out there with Carl Landry. Then there's Payton. And it's Covington in at the 2 guard. Shots good from Bishop.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
The drive by Brooks. The dish to Mirotic. Butler on the wing. Back to Mirotic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The 76ers leading by 23. Here's Bishop, and he gets it to go. The Beast's got 46 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Mirotic's shot is off.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Chicago making some changes. Allen Bear comes in for Joakim Noah. Chicago also making some changes. Pau Gasol is checked in for Dallenberg. Mirotic comes in for Charlie Villanueva. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Mike Dunleavy. The Beast is checked in for Philadelphia. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And the call will go against Kendall Marshall. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And the Bulls making a change here. Martin is checked in, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari. That'll be a 5-second call.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking, because I certainly have no idea.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
They set the pick. Here's Bishop. Hits it from three-point range. The Beasts got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the 76ers. Rose kicks to Gasol. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Dishes it to Marshall. To the middle, off the pick. And Embiid throws it down.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Rose gets a wide open look. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the 76ers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And what a huge standout performance it was for the Beast. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good on the three. Here's Bishop. Connects from three-point range.
Shuttle down.
The Beasts got 52 points.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Launches it, misses there. And so the Philadelphia 76ers have won the series. And with the four-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round two. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Clark, Greg, and Dorse, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. But first, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson just a few aisles above us.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of the guys offensively. They just had to worry about getting him the ball and setting screens. Then it was bombs away.
He gave them an enormous lift tonight, make sure they're moving on to the conference finals. He said, you know what, give me the ball, let me go to work. This is barbecue chicken soup play with a diet soda.
So that's the finale.